Всем доброго времени суток, это демо-контрол, и сегодня у нас приключения Брайана Скотта. Это классическая двухмерная приключенческая игра в стиле point and click, вдохновленная такими шедеврами, как Broken Sword and Deponia. Ну что ж, давайте проверим, кто чем вдохновлялся и по итогу что у них вышло.
I was never much of an adventurer. Besides, what even is an adventure? Maybe it's the moment when we stop being afraid of something, dare something new. Or maybe it's the moment when we're forced to abandon the old and take new steps. I'll tell you about an adventure I did have. It's linked to many of my memories. Memories of foreign lands, dangers, love, and a small package that was to change my life completely.
Во-первых, рисовка шикарная. Тю-тю-тю. «24 часа назад». За сутки до. Сабы где?
There was a lot to celebrate tonight. The new job, the new apartment. A few minutes ago, the last of my friends had left and responsibly handed me another job. Cleanup crew chief. I'm dog tired, and all I really want to do is go to bed. Time to put things in order. Oh, almost forgot. I promised my neighbor Rachel, who was out of town, that I'd take care of her pet. She gave me a bag of food, and I know I put it here somewhere. While I was looking for the food, I noticed the terrarium lid was not resting properly on the tank. Carefully, I searched the terrarium for Rachel's little lizard, but it's definitely not in there. Crap. Looks like somebody put their drink there tonight. That would also explain why the lid is crooked. I gotta catch that lizard somehow.
Хоба.
All of a sudden, I see the lizard sitting on the edge of the laundry basket. Gotcha! Not a chance. As soon as I approach it, it disappears again. How do I catch you? Carefully, I search through the laundry basket, hoping... While rummaging through the dirty clothes, a small safety pin catches my eye.
Так, у нас появилась булавка, записка от мамы.
Please always bring Mama Scott you.
Абсолютно верно, пустая пачка
чипсов. The party has
чипсов.
left its mark.
Здесь надо будет что-то прикольненькое придумать, что у нас. Коробки, ничего. Ага, это все одинаковое. В коридор. Подожди ты в коридор.
Admittedly, the illumination of my living room is a gift from my father for my 18th. I think he was trying to get me interested in history. A guitar solo in a jogging suit.
Хрена у него креслом.
Me as a kid.
Так, оп.
Better not.
Опа. Так, тут в прошлый раз был угол темный. Теперь я здесь что-то могу увидеть, да? Да? Да. Оп. Пачка с кормом.
The bag attached to it is a small note that says...
Так, теперь я могу сделать что правильно. Инвентарь мне дайте, пожалуйста. Вот это вот.
This does not make sense.
Ой, это что ты говоришь? Там такую можно было ловушку сделать.
Ever since he gave up the drums, preferring to lift weights.
Так.
One of those 2D point-and-click adventure games from the 90s. I loved it as a kid. This is... Right now, they're reporting on this guy dressed as a crocodile robbing... That's right. Clowns with exploding... I agreed to play. I still don't understand how you can call putting food in an empty terrarium. I don't think it would eat.
А в коробочку вот эту можно забрать? Нельзя, да? Так, ну ладно, здесь я вроде как много чего нашел, но гляну еще в соседней комнате.
I can't just let the lizard run loose here.
Угу, понятно. Барабаны, фотография.
My father and I on one of the many expeditions. I always felt sick in the off-road vehicles.
Так, грязное белье. Здесь надо сделать ловушку, по идее. Булавку. Что мне на что прицепить?
The safety pin might still be useful to me.
Я не могу просто обрезать этот самый.
The empty bottle could make an X, but the screw top opening is...
Вот, да, обрезать нельзя. Катана.
My father told me learning never stops. Nope.
Nope. Другого ножа я здесь пока не вижу. Ну, пока. Так, барабаны. Что мне, для чего мне барабаны?
No.
Ладно, это было максимально тупо, но надо было попытаться.
Not today. My electric guitar.
Да, я понял, что это твоя гитара.
Me as a...
А что я могу на гитару сюда?
Never. That can never be the solution.
Это ты так думаешь. Ты просто не пробовал.
2 stacks.
Почему нельзя? Типа надо сначала... Я не могу отодвинуть корзину, чтобы ящерку поймать. О, диван. Ага.
Aside from a few crumpled chips, the sitting area looks surprising. There's a hair tie stuck in between the cushions.
Угу.
I'll have to think of some... Think, Brian. Not today. I'm sure that hair tie will... An empty pla...
Так, подожди. Резинка, да?
Not a bad idea. This does...
А если сделать так?
Nope.
Подожди, если почему с коробкой
I
нельзя?
searched through the box.
Ничего интересного. Так ты мне не показываешь, где у тебя находится нож. Пустая пачка из-под чипсов.
No.
Почему нет?
Never.
Так, диван мы уже посмотрели.
My TV with 8K resolution. Sharper than the katana hanging from the ceiling above. That can never be the solution. The news channel is on. The news channel.
Что он там про лезвие сказал?
The news channel is Rachel's to... I'll have to think of something.
А, у террариума могут быть острые.
Think... Admittedly, the news channel is...
А, подожди, а это очень
Not
странно.
today.
Он попытался. Если я вот зажигаю, здесь еще что-то есть, больше же здесь ничего нет. А, ящики, во. И?
The drawer is filled with old computer game mag. The drawer contains only small stuff. Screws.
На
Drawers
каждый
empty.
ящик отдельно юзать.
My carpet knife.
Где же ты раньше-то был, а?
Carefully, I cut open one end of the bottle, but not completely, to create a sort of... The bottle now has a large enough opening so that the lizard can... But I still need some kind of... Maybe, somehow, I can replicate the mechanism.
Во-первых, вот так.
I should attach the food to something connected to the flap mechanism. Just putting it in a bottle like that isn't gonna do anything for me. I attach the hair tie to the screw top of the bottle. Okay, with the hair tie, I can create tension. But what do I attach? I attach the safety pin to one end of the bottle first, and then add tension to the hair tie by connecting the two. Now I have a working release mechanism. First, I had to open the packaging. The last time I tore open a bag, the whole kitchen...
А, он типа закрыт
Look
еще.
at that. I opened the package with the carpet knife. The smell that wafted toward me. That might work. I'll put some of the food on the pointy end of the safety pin. Now I have a perfect lure. Not a bad idea. This does not make... Nope. No. Never.
И куда ты хочешь его туда
That
поместить?
can never... I'll have to think of... Think... Not today.
Просто вот рядом ставишь и все. Где лазит ящерица, это ж логично.
Not a bad idea, but not a good... This does not... Nope.
Подожди-ка. А что с
I
компьютером?
don't have anything to do on the...
Да ты так думаешь. А если сюда положить?
I already have a lure. Putting food in an empty terrarium. No. Never. That can never...
Надо на что-то именно юзать, да?
I'll have to think of something else.
Потом я уже пытался положить в ящик, куда угодно пытался положить. Но,
Think...
в смысле, думаю, вот просто положи вот сюда, на пол, там, где она лазит.
Not today. Not a bad idea. This... Nope. Never. That can never...
Естественно, не
I'll have to
сработает. Тебе ж надо как-то...
Think... Not to... Not a bad idea, but... This... The... My brother's old...
Да барабан это я понял.
The sofa has seen... Not a chance. As soon as I approach it, it disappears again.
Ну так, наверное, поэтому и надо сюда положить ловушку и отойти.
2 stacks. No. Never. That can never be the solution. I'll have to think of something else. Think, Brian. Not today.
Так.
Not today.
Барабан ставни.
Better not.
Никак не работает, не то.
Lots of dirty stuff that really... Not a bad... I can't just let the lizard...
Коробка для переезда, коробка.
Admittedly, the illumination of my living room is...
А может в угол типа темный?
This does not...
Ну ладно.
Nope.
Куда здесь это можно положить?
No. Never. That can I'll have to think of some. The drawer is filled with old Think. The drawer is... The drawer contains only small stuff. Screw... Not today. The drawer contains...
Я не знаю, что я пытался там добиться этим действием, но он пустой. А если мы в ящик положим вот эту хрень?
Not a bad idea. Drawer's empty.
Так, ящики пусто, хорошо. И диван тоже нельзя эту хрень поместить. Сюда нельзя, на пол нельзя почему-то.
Nope. Nope. The news channel is on right now.
Плакат тоже, как бы, смысл мне от плаката, от этого, от фотки, от барабанов, от дивана. Тем более комнату я не могу повернуть никак.
No.
А если подманить?
Never.
Понятно. Вроде все понятно, а вроде как бы хрен знает, что делать. Вроде уже везде провел и на все попытался прожать.
That can never be the...
А у меня есть этот самый? О, стоп! Мисклик. У меня все готово, у меня все готово. Настройки. Все, есть субтитры включены. Ну, и ясное дело. Так.
Nope.
Угу. Наверное, потом понадобится.
Think. Not this. Nope.
Во хрень.
My plastic bottle lizard trap. Dad'd be proud of me.
Так установи ее.
Never. That can never be the solution. I'll have to think of some. Think. Not a bad. This does. No. Never. That can. I'll have to think of something else.
Я, по-моему, уже везде проюзал.
Better not. Think.
Именно на объект надо.
Not this.
Такая...
Better not. A gift from...
Почему я не могу отсюда убрать? В корзину, чтобы ее положить.
Two stacks. Dirty and dirty. Mom's reminder. Lots of dirty stuff that really needs to be washed.
Так. Почему я не могу все это убрать? Почему я не могу какую-нибудь коробку взять, в коробку положить
I
вещи?
searched through the boxes, but can't find anything. I searched through the box. Not today. Me as a kid.
Окно, эта хрень не работает. Барабаны мы пробовали. Диван.
No. The news channel is on, right?
Подожди, может мне просто на нее надо навести
Not a
ловушку?
chance. As soon as I approach it, it disappears.
Да ну на нас.
Carefully, I place my homemade trap on the floor behind the sofa. Come on, little one. I know you're hungry. And sure enough, lured by the food, the lizard crawls into the bottle and triggers the mechanism as it touches the safety pin. Yeah! Carefully, I pick up the trap with the lizard inside.
Ты даже не пригнулся. Не нагнулся.
I'd better not tell Rachel about this.
Ты, может, покормишь теперь ее? О, дрон с посылкой, да? Так.
Hey, can't you things at least knock? They call them express package drones. Gone is the charm of a flesh and blood parcel delivery.
Ну, покормить. Я понял, ты, короче, забил на бедолагу. Мужчина, понимаю.
Although I wasn't expecting an order, the drone had delivered a small package. As I looked closer at the package, I noticed a foreign-looking stamp. Inside the package was a small red data storage device and a small leather-covered book. Nothing else. The initials K and W are engraved on the leather cover. April 14. Exploring a cave 10 kilometers from the village. 1 Kings chapter 10. And when the Queen of Sheba heard of the fame of Solomon concerning the name of the Lord, she came to prove him with hard questions. And she came to Jerusalem with a very great train, with camels that bore spices, and very much gold and precious stones. The treasure of the Queen of Sheba. My father searched for this treasure for whoever owns this diary is also. I don't have anything.
Да, действительно, флешку можешь себе куда-нибудь вставить. И тогда узнаешь, что там на флешке находится.
No sooner had I started the computer than the living room fuse blew. Oh, not. Apparently the circuit.
Нормально. Может, телевизор стоило выключить. О, робот-пылесос.
My ultra cleaner fire made in. Nothing in life really works without rules. My brother Peter and I love you, Peter.
Хорошо. Подожди, как выбило свет, но здесь есть
Lots of
свет.
addresses, phone number. This Greek one with his gyros. I reset the breaker for the living room.
Здесь не выбило опять его случайно. Ну, обучка. Не-не, вот этот цвет не надо, ну ладно. Да все, ну, я понял, я знаю.
One of those 2D point and click. Let's see. There's tons of files on the data storage. Marked location on map section. My father would have been very interested in these documents. I should call Uncle Henry. Of course. I did not save.
У нас должен быть справочник телефонный.
Lots of addresses.
Телефонных номеров.
There it is. A little piece of paper where I wrote down Uncle Henry's number. It's...
Найди телефон, как бы. Нельзя же сказать, где телефон надо. Найди телефон.
Pair of sneakers I bought.
В теории где-то здесь.
Old, but still, since a chocolate bar melted in my backpack last.
Угу. Упс. Так, то убираем. Где-то же должен быть телефон.
There's nothing else interesting to see. Never. A little piece of paper where I wrote down Uncle Henry.
Ну.
The leather cover.
А где у тебя телефон находится, друг? И какой мы ищем телефон? Мобильный. Домашний. На улице. Просто здесь ни хрена ж не видно. Здесь вот розетка под телефон, да?
Pair of sneakers. Actually, I don't want to go anywhere. That can never. I'll have to think of some.
Так.
Lots of addresses, phone numbers, fast food flyers.
Где мой робот? Вот мой робот.
Think, Brian.
Робот же пылесос тоже не просто так.
My ultra clear.
В теории. Тут нигде нет телефона.
The drawer contains only small stuff.
Первый, четвертый пустые. Здесь ящики, да, здесь ящики.
Two stacks.
Где у тебя телефон?
There's nothing else interesting. My brother's. I searched through the box. I searched through the. There's tons of files on the data storage. Photos of a marked location on map. The leather-covered diary that was also in the.
Я вспомнил, почему не люблю игры подобного жанра. Нет, есть прикольные, где я прям... То, что ты не заметил, как бы твой косяк. Но здесь... Хрен с ним, когда на раскопках что-то ищешь. Ну, ты же, сука, знаешь, где у тебя дома телефон. просто не хочет сказать, где он находится.
Actually, not today. The reptile food Rachel gave me. Not a bad idea, but a pair of sneakers I bought in New York a few years ago. This does not. Nope. No. Never. That can never. I'll have to think of something else. My Ultra Cleaner 5000.
Телефон где-то здесь должен быть. Если мобильник, то... Серьезно.
My smartphone from 2018. Uncle Henry? This is Brian. You still awake?
Brian, do you know how late it is? Well, I couldn't sleep anyway because your aunt is snoring like a sawmill again. How are you?
Thank you. I'm doing very well here, but I do miss Mom and Peter.
Your mom told me about your new apartment and new job. Congratulations. How are things going with the women? There was this one girl. What was her name?
Now it was time to change the subject. Rachel, Uncle Henry. Her name is Rachel, but we're just good friends.
That's right, Rachel. Sweet thing, that kid. But what is the real reason you called me?
This may sound strange, but remember how Father used to tell us about the treasure of the Queen of Sheba?
But of course, your father was practically obsessed with finding this treasure. I often helped him plan his expeditions.
Well, you're not going to believe what happened to me today. Someone sent me a diary and a data storage device on which are place markers of excavation sites in Axum. You know, the city where, according to legend, the Queen of Sheba once had her kingdom.
Sounds interesting. Any idea where the package came from? I would have to take a look at the data myself. Then I could say more about it.
Okay, I'm on my way. Yeah, it's getting late, but I need to know what...
Good evening, Mr. Scott. Please don't make any sudden moves or I would be forced to use my gun.
This guy is not kidding. Many years ago, when I was helping my dad on an excavation in South Africa, a security guard also threatened us with a gun because he mistook us for grave robbers. Right now, all I remember is Dad's remarkable calmness and somehow getting us out of that situation.
If you cooperate, nothing will happen to you. Would you have a little something for me to eat? I came from Germany and I'm insanely hungry. The apple never falls far from the tree, Mr. Scott. I see in you the same character traits that your father once had. Brave, but also reckless.
You knew my father? How did you know my father? Where did you know my father?
Easy, Mr. Scott. Remember which one of us
Ну,
is
чтобы
holding the
угроза
gun.
была, как бы надо
There was little
наставить
point in fighting a
пистолет.
handgun with words.
Oh, Mr. Scott, before I bore you further, let me get to the real reason for my visit. I'll be brief. We have a job for you. Find Kate Williams. We lost her in the Middle East just as she was about to find the crucial clue to the treasury of the Queen of Sheba.
Apparently, the killer is also looking for the treasure. Listen, all I know is that my father searched for the Queen of Sheba's treasure for many, many years. I don't know this Kate Williams at all. And why would you think I could find her?
Because she sent a package to you a few days ago, Mr. Scott.
All of a sudden, it clicked. The initials on the diary, K and W.
We could have given our men on site the job of preventing this from happening, but we want Miss Williams to believe you are on her side.
Slowly, it all began to make sense. Okay, let me guess. I only get to stay alive if I get on a plane to Ethiopia with you to help find a woman I don't even know.
Precise, Mr. Scott, precise.
I can still remember that evening very clearly. Everyone knows the moment when you're actually just waiting to wake up from a bad dream. No such luck. The gun in the killer's hand, his cold stare, my racing pulse, it was all real. When I boarded that plane back then, I crossed the threshold into a new world. My old life was over, and I was starting on a journey into the unknown.
Демка на этом, наверное, заканчивается. Или мы все-таки упадем на самолете, и там еще маленький уровень будет. Вот тут ништяк музычка. Стопе. Исходная. Оп, все нормально, да? Да. В общем, вот такая вот игрушка. Если бы я не тупил, я прошел бы, наверное, минуты за 4. Но, как видим, как видим. Для любителей жанра может быть. Мне немножко не понравилось эти маленькие такие тупенькие моменты. Ну, возможно, просто я очень мало играл в квеста. И из-за этого нормальная механика, но для меня немножко диковато. Тем не менее. Демка в Стиме, можете ознакомиться. Игра также доступна. Будет предварительно с декабря 2025 года. Но это предварительно. По факту не знаю, как там произойдет на реальном поприще Стима. Как-то так. Цен, конечно же, нет. Озвучка будет только английская и немецкая. На сегодня это все. Всем спасибо за внимание. Всем пока.